Pre-recorded in London, it's the Jmaes Show. Back in business. Why are we here?
That's a very existential question, Jmaes.
No, like right here. Like, why have you brought me back to a like, what happened?
Well, it's a long answer, but, the show fucking sucked.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't get any guests.
Yeah.
No one cared.
Yeah.
Like, I had one appearance on Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I told the truth. No one liked it. It sucked. Now no one will get on my show. No one wants it.
Okay.
They don't want to, what are they saying, like, associate with me?
Right.
Like, I haven't heard that a million times before.
Okay, that makes me wonder whether or not I should associate with you, but I appreciate you. Like, thanks for doing this, man. Like, I mean, like, we had a great time. We were on the road this year. Like, we went to different cities. That was fun. Even though, like, you like forced me to go to Derby.
I was doing you a favor, man.
Yeah, but we're in London right now. Like, even though this is just like a liminal space, but we're in.
Some would call it a sensory deprivation chamber.
Right.
That's what my granddad once called it.
All right.
This used to be my home.
Solid.
Everyone you know, from your local scene to your wildest dreams, ready to sell, let's go. It's time to listen to the Jmaes Talk Show.
Coming up on today's episode, we got London up-and-comer Coco Vieno, and then we got Anxomniak, but they go by, like, Angrybad these days. I don't know, the Crisps was a better name, I guess, I don't know. And then we got Araya.
Glossy eye of stone, reluctantly call this your home. Reaper of the halls, keeper of my warmth. You chase mechanically around my face. I don't understand your mouth. You say while you're staring at the ground, you're too old now. Time machine, would you want me? Time machine, you're no longer 40. You could be living your dream. I could be happy. A woman from back then lingers in your head. 8 years of loving, something I can't comprehend. Chosen despite fools. Choose me when you're drunk and full. Maybe it's something kind of beautiful, better than I want at all. Time machine, would you want me? Time machine, you're no longer 40.
Yeah, so, what's your deal anyway?
What's the deal?
Yeah, what do you do? What's your thing?
I'm a musician. I'm a lady. I make music.
What the hell did you just call me?
Lady. Yeah.
What? Hey, you know who I am? My name's Fingus.
Fingus.
What?
Yeah.
It's Fingus. It's Fingus. It's not Bingus. What do you mean? What the hell do you mean?
I don't know, you're giving bingers, I feel.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
I said bingers. Take it or leave it, innit?
Say it again. Say it again.
Bingers. That's right.
But I'm here with Coco
That's me.
Vieno.
Yeah, that's me. Correct.
Is that Italian?
It's made up.
Made up,
I am
not
Italian,
your real name.
but I'm not actually Italian. I'm like a little squinch of Italian. So I thought Vienna sounds quite fun.
It's like
make that
Vienna.
up. Yeah, do you know what it was? Because my mum said Vienna, and I thought, well, that sounds nice. I'll just put a no at the end of that. Coco is my name, though. It's my middle name.
Real name?
Yeah.
Short for anything?
Short for cocaine. No, I'm joking. But no, it's just short for Coco. That's it, isn't it? That's the whole.
That's the whole package. You've been doing music.
Doing music.
London?
Yeah, in London. I know that's the place to be, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know much about London, really. Like,
Do you not?
You're our first London guest today.
Well, I'm not London born and bred, but I'm London by
Living.
proxy Londoner.
Proxy Londoner.
Yeah.
But that's a Londoner. Like,
is, I
no
feel-
one really lives in London. Like, they live outside London. They go to
No,
London.
it's really true, right? Like, no one's ever born in London. If they are, it's like, oh, what are you doing? You should have been out. Because, like, I feel like you appreciate London more when you come to it because it's quite exciting. Go to
Yeah.
the big city, the big apple.
The big
Or
pear.
The big grape, yeah. I don't know which
The big
one London
grape, is it?
I think so.
don't know. I've been calling it the pear.
Really, I prefer pear to grape. Grape seems a little bit like
So you're
Little
from
from Essex.
Essex. You got the Essex voice.
Yeah, especially today. I'm all croaky. I
that-
lost my voice.
That's a classic Essex trope to be
Yeah, it's
croaky.
because we're all alcoholics.
Yeah.
We just drink our voice away, yeah.
But what are you in London for? Are you studying there? Are you,
Nah, I never went to uni. After
doing
I
work?
went to Elam, the college, when I was like 17, and then I finished, innit? I finished.
Done.
Done. And then I thought, education.
No more school.
Get rid. No more school. So I never did any of that. I just went straight into just living here, working, musicking as much as possible, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a similar story. I just sort of create and then work
There
at
you
the same
go.
time.
I feel like that works quite nicely simultaneously. Like I was literally at work earlier as a punter, actually, as a pub punter, but you know, get a little cheeky discount in there.
Yeah. What stuff have you brought out this year? What do you want to talk
Oh
about?
yeah, this year. Oh yeah. So I just had a song come out called "If I Had a Wish," and the music video came out on Friday, which I was aghast for because I went back to Essex to film it because it's like the concept is like a woman and she is kind of hating her job, and then she is like looking out the window and imagining a better life for herself and stuff, and then. The better life for herself is running in a field, like frolicking in Essex. Essex, I don't know.
But the video's got like quite a lot of, I don't know how to describe it, like green screen
Yeah,
effects.
that's the first time I've used the green screen.
Yeah, lots
so
of fun little
my
crazy
friend
bits
Simran that I
flying
work
in.
with, we've been doing music videos for time together, and the green screen was like my idea, and we didn't think it would work so well, but like because of big up AI, I guess. I'm not really a huge AI fan, but it like you could just click the green screen and it's gone. Like you didn't even have to like trace around it
I
or
forget
anything.
what is that? That's
I don't know. This is video
something.
editing stuff.
it's just built into something.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I've heard of that.
That's
There's
silly.
chroma key in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Who filmed the video?
And my friend Simran Kaur, big up, because they are like a fashion photographer, and we've known each other for like probably like 4 years now. We've just like hit it off as soon as we met each other, and we just got on.
Do they do all your art? Like you have quite a consistent
All my
look.
cover art, no, sorry, not cover art. All my cover art, I actually edit myself and stuff. But filming and just like shoots, press and all that. Everything, like, because we just worked together for so long now, we both know exactly what we want. Like,
it's good.
I think of the ideas, she fleshes them out, and then it's just
Stick with the same team. It
right. I
creates
mean,
that
the team is
consistency.
just us two.
No, yeah,
it's a good team though.
I mean, the team. Is
I mean,
usually,
a budgetless
I
music
got 3
video,
other
right?
guys.
It's sorted. The only budget I had was, food, like bits
Food?
black ball and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you gig a lot?
No, well, I've got my next gig on the 23rd. Of October.
It
but
might be
I'm
out by
gonna
now.
have a little,
I don't know when this is going to be
Yeah,
out.
I don't know. Yeah, it might be gone. Yeah.
over there.
But I don't really. I'm going to stop for a little while because I'm looking for a band, and I had a band for a little while, but they went away. They went on to bigger, better things. So I just stayed and did my thing, and I miss them so much. And so I just do gigs either because I've got like electronic music, I've got indie music.
Do you have like a sort of a
Shablam them both.
little deck, and then like you play a track and then
So
sing to it or
honestly,
something?
So I generally hate doing that. Like I love dancing and stuff, but I really hate not having a band. I just really like to feel the music.
You like the
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
yeah.
Same.
So backing tracks always feel like a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Karaoke.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So I did a gig like that the other day, which was really nice actually because the crowd was so lovely and everyone was so sweet. So it was really good vibes. But usually I do like a gig with a piano or guitar. Yeah.
You're a fan of the piano.
I'm a big piano fan.
Big piano fan.
Big piano fan.
We love
Been
the
playing-
ivories.
There we go. Tickle the ivories, they say. Is that what that is? I don't know. But that's my main thing. I've been trying to get into guitar more recently, but I'm not as good.
So you've got this new single.
I do.
Where's that gone? What are we doing after that?
I don't know. Honestly,
We want to play shows. We want a band. Who's
right.
going to be in this band?
Anyone who wants to be, please.
No, but what instruments?
What instruments? I want a guitar. I want a bass. I think that's it. Just like a little cheeky
Guitar, bass, drum.
No, because
Drum
I'm a
machine?
very quiet singer. So drummer, my old drummer, we're really good friends. But I wouldn't want to have a drummer for a little moment, only because I'm going to be playing quite small venues, and I feel like drums can quite overpower.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just have backing track drums. So I'll have like the back, because a lot of my songs are very like, there's all these instruments that I wouldn't be able to play live right now. Like I've got cellos in some songs, and I've got like really synthy things. So I feel like maybe a keyboard player could be cool.
Yeah.
Because I want to be at the front, like maybe
But
guitar singing.
in that regard, you'd be fine with like a drum machine kind of thing that maybe the keyboard player could put in.
Exactly.
and
Honestly,
then
like the
follow
last
it.
band we just had the Logic file playing. I like,
Yeah.
I might just do that again. Easy. Just press play. Everyone just knows what they're doing. Simple, dimple. The only thing is then you can't really mess around. Like you kind of have to stick to the song.
Stick to the track.
So yeah, I don't know. But that's kind of the plan, I think, for now, to do that.
Nice.
Yeah. But that's what I want. And then I want to release all my sad songs as well, because I feel like I've gotten too happy with my happy song. I mean, obviously it's nice at the end of summer to have a little summer song, like if I had a wish, but I want
Love
the
a
autumn
summer
songs.
song.
The autumn. Indie in the autumn, innit?
Indie in the autumn.
Electric in the summer.
Sound of the summer.
There you go.
Electric.
That sounds like Indie in the autumn. That sounds like a festival. Someone write that down.
What?
Indie in the autumn would be a
Indie
great
in the
festival.
autumn. Hear it-
like
you've heard it
indie
here
autumn
first.
festival stuff, right? Yeah.
We're gonna this time next year we'll be millionaires.
Oh God,
That's
I'm
the
literally
plan.
such a good brainstormer. I should have been in marketing.
Is that something of interest? Like, do you like?
Brainstorming.
Yeah.
I mean, I am
Big
just like
brainstorming hobby.
a streaming consciousness
Yeah.
person. Do you know what I mean? So I think like brainstorming is just my brain moving.
Default.
ADHD.
You're just like,
in
here it
default.
is.
Yep. There we are. This
Here's
one's
an
done.
idea.
Yeah, there you go. Here's an idea, and it's £1 million idea. Well, not yet.
So you're diagnosed ADHD?
I am. Just got diagnosed like 2 years ago.
Wow. Is that something you struggle with, or is
Well,
it's just
yeah.
more like,
No,
well, obviously?
I struggle with it well loads.
Yeah.
Well, massively.
Quite a lot.
It's great in some areas, but it's humongously tricky to navigate life with it, because I'm really trying to like, I don't know, I just always have to hold myself really accountable all the time, just to like live in a very rigid way, otherwise I'll fall off the rails. And do you know what, the past 2 weeks I have fallen off the rails, and I'm loving it, and I'm genuine.
Because it feels more normal?
But me falling off the rails is just like drinking every day though. And I've not been sober in like 2 weeks, but I love it. It's so fun. But in a healthy way, that's not consistent. Obviously, I'm going to
You're
go back to
eating
normal.
though?
Oh yeah.
You're not just drinking?
No, of course no. I eat really healthy. I'm a vegetarian, yes. I eat like salads and beans.
Beans. Do you find television inspires?
Oh, for sure. Much
lot
more
of
than
stuff.
anything else, to be honest. I love telly, because you get to turn your brain off, engulf yourself in someone else's life. And I feel like, especially shows like Fleabag, they really help kind of romanticising your own life, because it's quite mundane, and it's just like a show driven by characters. Do you know what I mean? People that just feel like real
I was
people.
like, yeah, I used to watch The Office, and I was like, it's not going to work.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I watched The Thick of It, even though I've never been like, I don't know, I love
I could
things
be a little
that are really
politician for
realistic,
afternoon,
right? And I
yeah.
love just getting obsessed with shows. I'm very like a big
Peter Capaldi's very funny, isn't it?
Don't even, that's my favourite man in the whole world. I met him recently.
Is he your favourite Doctor?
He's my lock screen. I love him. My phone's not on me.
Doctor
but
Who, though?
Yeah, Doctor Who. Doctor Who is honestly my biggest inspiration, especially his era. Like, I've been watching Doctor Who since I was so young. I've sampled his guitars. I've written songs about Doctor Who since I started writing.
Cool.
Love Doctor Who.
I love Doctor Who.
And he's a lovely man.
I find any reason to talk about Doctor Who
Wait.
on this programme.
Wait, no. Don't even, because Doctor Who is like my main passion in life. Ask me any question, I'll fucking know the answer. Unless it's like old Doctor
What
Who.
does TARDIS stand for?
Oh, wait, oh, no, you got that.
I got you.
Time and, being on the spot is quite tricky, isn't it?
You got the first two, yeah? Time and?
And, there's no R in TARDIS, is it? Time and...
Yeah, TARDIS. TAR.
I do actually know,
DIS.
this is actually really stressful. This is why I could never do exams. Interdimensional in space. Like that, innit? If I said that really quickly. But time and... Relative dimension international space,
In space.
travel. I was really close to that. I should never have said, I can answer anything, doesn't get the most basic question. But like, more about like, this episode was actually shot here when this person did this. And like, more, I don't know, that's my special interest, right? I can't believe
What's
I failed
Peter
the TARDIS.
Capaldi's first episode?
Deep breath, innit?
Yeah, it is. Last
That's the stuff I
episode.
know. Last episode. World Enough in Time, is that right? I think so.
With
That is right.
David Bradley playing the first Doctor. Yeah.
Well, obviously not him, because he did.
Not the real first Doctor, but yeah, he's playing.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, his hair
William
looks so good in
Hartnell.
that, Peter Capaldi. I literally love him so much. He's like the love of
Fun
my
guy.
life. Love of my life. And it was so lovely when I met him as well, because I met him, he came to my old pub, and I didn't know he was going to be there. And I knew it was like a TV event, and then he was there. And then my co-worker was like, oh, he's coming in. And then I actually broke down and cried for a second. They're like, get a grip, get a grip. And then I ran out after him when he was leaving, because I didn't get a chance to talk to him. And I got a little picky. Anyway, I know I love TV. I'm a big TV fan. If I wasn't a musician, I'd probably want to be in TV in some sort of way. Don't know about being an actress, because I love being the centre of attention. But I don't think that I could stand around doing nothing for that long.
What do you mean doing nothing?
Like in between shots when you have to sort your hair out, everyone's fiddling around
Yeah, it's
with
a
you.
lot. It's not as much as you see it on.
Right,
Like, it is a
like, it must
lot.
take so long,
For
like-
even this, like it's set up. You know, a
Right,
lot of it's
exactly.
just like.
And as a music video doer, you know, in that there's a little bit of acting involved. You know, you have to look surprised when you're actually not surprised,
Yeah,
and things like
that's
that.
acting.
Acting, drama,
Pretending.
So, but it takes
Reacting.
ages. That was 4 days worth of footage, and it's a 3-minute long video. Do you know what I mean? So like, I can't imagine how long filming would be. So I don't know what I'd want to be in film though. I don't
Just
know.
gotta
I
give
just
it a go,
love,
maybe.
Probably just like a writer, to be honest, because I love
Bit of
writing
writing.
stories. I mean, I write stories in my songs, but because with ADHD, very short attention span, so I just write 3-minute long stories and
Yeah.
it become a song, and they rhyme.
It works for you right now.
It works for me right now, and it always will be. It's like everything I love about everything, like conglomerates into one thing with music, like film. You know, obviously music videos, and then Doctor Who. I can literally like sample Doctor Who stuff in songs. I do that. I've
What
done
have you
that.
sampled?
So at the end of the episode where, you know, not to spoil it if you've not seen the episode, but you know, with Clara and Peter Capaldi's Doctor, when he forgets she exists, and then he
Is he in
walks
the
into
diner
a
with the
diner,
guitar? Yeah.
right? He plays her theme tune on the guitar, and it's like lost voice. I can't sing.
Is it that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sampled that beautiful
Good.
boom, 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 and I wrote a song like from Doctor Who's perspective.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like I'm so old and stuff, but
I'm so
not,
old.
I'm 23, guys.
I'm the oldest thing.
I'm the oldest thing. It's like there's a lyric that's like, and I stood at the end of everything. All my moments of smoke, and I know I've got longer to go. Anyway, it sounds shit. It's because I'm saying it, but when it's in the arrangement, also with Peter Capaldi fucking playing guitar, do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So you're a bit of a you sample, like it is
I
a full
never sample, but I did
Or you
that time,
replayed
yeah.
what he.
No, I did that. Yeah, I
Okay.
did both. I
Clip.
had a bit of him in the background, a bit of me doing it over because I just felt like it. Yeah, trying to get the sound to mesh together and all of it. So yeah, and I've sampled the TARDIS noise at the end of it as well because it was at the end of the clip, so I just left it.
Yeah.
And my friends say it ruins the song, and I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Hey, what?
My friends say it ruins the song having the TARDIS at the end
TARDIS
of
take
it.
off at the end,
I
or
don't
land.
think it does. You can just hear it go like. I'm joking.
That's.
I do.
I find that like since Capaldi. Sorry, I'll do this and then I'll
That's
start
okay.
again.
You have your little snotty.
I've got a bit of cold.
Oh, bless you. I have no voice. You know, we're all kind of. You know,
We're ill in.
we're ill and the weather's changing. Us Brits can't handle it. So bad at living in our own climate.
Yeah, I find that.
Yeah.
Why am I
I'm
allergic to being here?
Essex. Like, I go back to Essex and I'm literally just sneezing, coughing, and I get hives. It's awful.
That's bad.
I think I'm allergic to feathers.
Feathers.
Feathers. Yeah.
Birds.
Not birds, just like dead
Just feathers.
birds. Just
What else
feathers.
has feathers?
Dinosaurs? Or was that up for debate? I don't know.
I
I'm
assume
not
they
allergic to
would've.
dinosaurs though, I don't think. I've
They're
never
not
known
here
that
anymore,
one.
though, are they?
Yeah, I met Bingus. Does he count as a dinosaur?
No, he's
What is he?
what is Fingus? He's a
Slow
Fingus.
Loris.
Do you like have any artists that you like?
Yeah,
or-
definitely. I got like Radiohead. I used to love the 1975 when I was younger.
Yeah.
Bjork, love Bjork.
Bjork.
Imogen Heap. So like these people, I literally don't know where they're from. Obviously, I know Bjork's from Iceland, but I just love watching their videos and then listening to their music, and that's it. Like I won't
Hmm.
deep dive about their lives and stuff. But I think it's nice just to kind of keep the artist
Yeah.
as that and not their own person, which I feel like is
You
a bit
see them
rude.
as their art.
As the whole,
Yeah. Not
Even though
really-
I love watching Bjork interviews, to be fair, because she's hilarious.
Very funny.
But like, if it comes up on my For You page, I won't actively go and just sit and
Yeah.
watch her. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, love.
You don't
Bjork.
you hate when it's like now on BBC Two we're going to learn about the decades
what I mean?
legendary moments.
I
of,
wish I cared about that stuff because I think
Yeah.
it'd make me a much better musician, but I just don't.
I don't think it does. I mean, music
Yeah,
makes
like
you
for
better
me,
from
what
listening
my
and
passion
learning.
is writing it and then watching
Yeah.
telly.
How long you been doing it?
Writing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing music. So I used to play the violin when I was younger. That was like my first, and I've always sang. I was in choir. I was really shit. Because I've got a really quiet voice. Quiet, not choir.
I don't know. I
Obviously
feel
not
like
quiet
when I've
voice.
heard your recordings, you sound fine. Like,
Oh, thank
it's
you.
not
Yeah,
like
well, tonight I don't.
quiet.
I've lost it. But as opposed to like, because I'm quite a loud speaker usually, so then my mic has to be turned down so much when a thing. But yeah, did music from day one, violin first, then I taught myself piano, and I've always just been doing piano stuff, yeah. And then I started writing when I was about 12 on ukulele.
Were you like a Dodie Clark fan, kind of that?
Do you not know?
No,
I wasn't. I didn't like
none
it.
of that stuff.
I felt really bad because I loved that era of YouTube. I used to love
Yeah,
YouTube. Oh my god,
'cause
Dan
that
and
ukulele
Phil.
was, like, the
right,
big
so my
thing,
friend
yeah.
who loved her taught me. So that's what.
Okay. So inherently.
I was very much in the scene of the little hipster short hair.
Yeah, because you're down here
wearing,
in the south, like that's very. You could easily find that stuff.
I
in
literally
that
was
crowd.
sitting there, bloody black pixie cut, galaxy jumper, ukulele. Do you know what I mean? Cuff
whole
jeans,
picture.
Bands, all of it. I was doing the era without actually being a part of it.
Dan and Phil.
Dan and Phil. That was a huge inspo for me as well back in the day. Loved them. Had their hair. I don't know why I love them so much. I still watch them now though. They're really sweet.
They're still doing stuff.
They're
though,
still
right?
doing stuff. Yeah, they still have the gaming channel. Watch The Sims. Yeah.
Sims.
Yeah, I miss Sims. Sims 2 was the elitist Sims though.
I think that's a pretty widely agreed.
It was the most raunchy of them
Sims
all.
2. Raunchy.
Yeah, Sims 2. Oh my god.
No pixelation.
No, there was, but I feel like they were very much more. It was so 2000s. Like it was so much more real with the silly, raunchy scene. Yeah, but in Sims 4, I was so excited to get Sims 4 because I thought, oh, they're going to make it better. But it was so much more toned down. I was really sad about that. Yeah, I don't know how I got on to talk about that, but yeah.
No, but these are your things. These are things that
These are the things that have created.
consume you.
Yeah, they consume
And these are the
me
things that
all the
create
time. I'm always thinking about Sims.
what you make. Like
There you go. I think honestly, I genuinely think that Sims probably hasn't, like music-wise, has inspired me. But you know, like dun, dun, dun. What's it? Do you know they're like?
I'm not a gamer guy. I don't know the music. I'm sorry.
The music does slap.
In post, we'll put it on.
Yeah, put it on. And they got like loads of harpsichords and stuff, and I love harpsichords in music.
It's very nice.
So I think that there is like a
Beatlesy.
very bitty. It's very bitty. Adventure Time is also another one. Huge inspo for me.
That's very ukulele, isn't it? All the
Yeah,
music in
right. And
that.
I was watching it all at the same time. Like I started watching Adventure Time when it came out, so I've been there since day one before everyone loved it. I was watching
2010,
it in
wasn't
primary
it?
school.
Or 2009?
Maybe not then, because 2009 I was well young. I was like 10 when I started watching it, so whenever that was like, I'm 23 now, so
Bitty bits.
I love bitty bits in music. Adventure Time, Radiohead, they all use bitty
Yeah,
bits.
'cause they're all
Jeff
very
Buckley,
minor chord
also another
music.
music inspiration. Because Radiohead, all the inspirations that I have all been inspired by each other, which I find really
Yeah.
cute. Like Radiohead was inspired by Bjork a lot, and then Radiohead
Yeah.
was also inspired by Jeff Buckley too.
That's true.
I only found this out recently, and I already liked them all separately.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
fun.
Jeff
That's
Buckley
fun when it's
dated Elizabeth
coincidentally.
Fraser, and Elizabeth Fraser sang Teardrop. And I love Massive Attack as well, because I grew up on that. Do you know what I mean? Everything I like is like
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
It's all a conspiracy, man.
All the good music is a conspiracy. They're all linked together. It makes sense. Just mine. But there you go. There we bloody are.
Anything else you want to add?
I don't know. I hate being put on the spot because I think I have so much in life to say, and then when I'm actually asked something, I have, you know, in a Fleabag, where she's like, no one's asked me a question in 45 minutes, and he's like, so what do you do?
What do you do?
So what do you do?
You're
There you go. But I have been yapping about myself for the past however many minutes.
You work at a pub?
I work at a pub.
You like Radiohead?
I work at a pub. I like Radiohead.
you like
I like TV. I like
TV?
I need to get a Doctor Who tattoo. I
You like
haven't got
Doctor
one yet.
Who?
I love Doctor Who.
Best fact.
I know, that's the best fact, honestly. Honestly, today I've talked about Doctor Who about 5 times and I've not been happier in so long. I miss being obsessed with that show. Cause that's,
Yeah, I like when Shooty's series came out, I was so invested. I'm
I
so
was
sad.
still watching it. I'm very like, I watch it really critically though. I sit there as
Okay.
if I'm a critic and I'm just like, yeah, that was good. Oh, that bit wasn't so good. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I still do that, but like I'm happy that it's got a bit of gas to it. Like it feels like it's got a bit of steam again. Like
Well, he's gone now. So.
no, but like, that's the real sad part of it is that
I think,
it felt
honestly,
like it was going
he's
somewhere.
a very good doctor.
And then it just
I
got
very
dropped.
enjoyed him as the doctor, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I feel like his scripts / companions did not like the companions. I thought that they were...
Yeah, a bit
First one,
rushed.
Ruby Sunday, I think she didn't sell the role for me very well. She didn't,
No.
I don't know, she just was very theatrical. I didn't believe that she was a real person like Rose, because obviously they were trying to emulate the Rose thing, weren't they?
Yeah. No, Rose is very tangible as a
Right,
character.
fucking Billie Piper, brilliant actress. Like when you watch her, that's just like a 19-year-old
What do you think of that
girl.
reveal at the? Have you seen the end of?
I know. I was like, I knew it was gonna happen anyway because I got spoiled. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I got
what?
it as well.
But it's so clearly that they've done it in like post production and she wasn't even there.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
they
just
zoom
sort of
in, it's
like a hook
hello.
to go like. stay.
But the thing is,
Isn't
it's
this
so
exciting?
dumb. It's like Doctor Who has always been a thing of like it draws on the past, but then it creates its own pathway, and like change is such a prevalent aspect of the show. I literally did a whole bloody video about this on YouTube. Never posted it though, but like about how change was like Doctor Who's
Unlisted. Unlisted.
unlisted. Not even posted. I just made it, edited it, and just left it there, sitting dust. I might release it somewhere, but it's like talking about how change in Doctor Who is such a weird thing because like it is a show that relies on it to grow, because without it, obviously the main actor would have died like 50, 60 years ago. And we would have never had anything that we have now. But the fans seem to like kind of hate change until they love it. Like it seems like no one seems to accept anything until
It's because
it's too late.
again, like it's they fall in love with their favorite actor, and they're like, it can't be any different.
I did not think that Clara and Matt Smith were a good combo, but her and Peter Capaldi
I think Matt was like, I'm getting a bit tired of doing this now.
I do, and his character became like
He
kind
should
of
have probably left with
flanderised.
Amy and Rory, and then
those three,
that makes sense.
right? Him and Clara didn't slap, but yeah, Peter Capaldi and her did, because they like kind of became like a toxic relationship vibes, and it was really like heartfelt when she died and the Ravens
Made more
scrammed her.
sense. Yeah. The what?
The Ravens scrammed her.
Oh yeah, the Graven.
Yeah, I cry every time she dies now. So sad. And I wrote a song about it, didn't I? So
You've made a song about it.
I did, yeah. And it's one of my favourite songs I've ever written, but it's not. It's obviously not done. Like it's did it in my bedroom, so it sounds really like unmixed and all that. But
Yeah.
I will. There you go. That's it playing. Yeah. Isn't it sad? Do you not feel the pain and anguish within this song? Yeah. Do you hear Peter playing? He's playing his little guitar. Yeah.
Thank
There
you
we
for
are.
coming. you dap up.
Dap up.
In here. Do you have any guests for us today?
Oh, yeah. I brought them all the way down.
Yeah?
Down from the bottom of the country, where no man should ever go. A land called Dorking.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
I
manage?
actually don't know what the fuck that is, but that's what they tell me.
All right. Do you manage this band, or is it just?
That's what they say. I don't know. I don't even know what they are, to be honest. The band called Anxomniak. Yeah.
Anxomniak. Okay. Did you want to bring them on?
Yeah. All right. Come on, boys. Come on here.
Are they here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hello, you.
Yeah. Do you want
Who's this here?
This guy claims to know who you are.
Really? What's your name, buddy?
You don't remember me from the bar?
No, mate, I must have been out with it. I must have been wasted.
Anyways, I'm gonna go pass the fuck out. I'm really hungover.
You do that.
Ugh.
See you later tonight.
Did you know him?
I've seen him around.
Yeah. He claimed that he's your manager.
Yeah, if he imagines.
He imagines.
Yeah, he just imagines.
You've seen him in Spoons a few times.
Yeah, I saw him playing by the fruit machines once.
Yeah. He's always complaining about the prices of Thatcher's going up.
He owes me a tenner.
If he owes him a tenner, he owes me 100.
Yeah. But we have to thank him because he's arranged this day. He's arranged us to meet you, your band, Anxomniak, which you're happy with this name now.
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about changing it to something different just because no one can bloody pronounce it.
It is quite a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, we're thinking of going with something else. You know.
You're saying crisps.
The crisps.
The crisps.
Yeah.
Bring about the.
I think what it is, I think like...
The makes us sound important.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
standing
it's just
on
that
business.
Jimmy Brown really is a big
Jim E.
influence at the
Jim
moment.
E. Brown is... I'm greatly inspired by him. I love his music.
It's guidance. Just don't eat crisps in bed.
I like his philosophy.
Yeah, you want that, like as a band, you'd follow in his footsteps of how he's made stuff. What do you aim to do as a band?
Make music.
Yeah, I don't know, like, we're still early days yet. We're not really sure what our sound is.
Okay.
So, like, you know, we released Rocket Into the Sun. I believe it was May the 22nd this year.
Our first single.
I think it was that day. I could be wrong. And then on the 7th of September, that's when we released our EP, Weird
months.
Sounds of EPPP.
EPPP.
Yeah.
The Weird Sounds of EPPP.
Whose
It took
idea
7
was
months
that?
to make.
There is, EPP. No one knows who EPPP
your idea.
is. But it's the EP of EPPP. The Weird
Okay.
Sounds of EPPP.
Where can the people at home find this?
So it can be found on all streaming
It's on the
platforms.
internet?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
find it.
the
You can find it on
internet.
Yeah.
No
the
CDs yet.
No CDs yet. We're looking into it though.
No digital discs.
We would love to publish on vinyl
Compact
before.
Compact disc.
I think our album artwork would look really cool shrunken down onto a CD format.
Like Ringo predicted that, you know.
Do you want to? You do shows? You play around
We
the
do
London area,
Yeah, like
London.
or
We
more
haven't done anything around London.
in
No,
Dorking?
we haven't
You're
played in
Dorking
London.
based.
We played in a hometown. We've done a couple gigs in Epsom, which is not that far from Dorking and everything
Yeah.
like that. And we've had one semi-biggish gig, I don't know, but in Bournemouth, where I studied, Mutual Connection got us a gig down there, and yeah, that was the last time we played to a bigger crowd than.
But we haven't played that much recently live. But the reason why that is because like we spent so much time producing the album
Yeah.
that we just like we didn't want to do anything else. I mean, I was so fixated on just getting it done because I absolutely.
You're a project man. You're not.
I suppose
You're
so.
not a gigging man. You're
Like-
more like you like the art of making music.
No.
I hate it.
Oh.
I absolutely hate.
But it was
Production.
so it was
It's
it was more all-consuming because of how tedious it can be, kind of feeling, or
Yeah, and that was the main reason. Like, I was so overconsumed by the production of the music. So I do all the mixing and the mastering and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
horrible. I hate it. I got a lot of compliments from people, funny enough, saying it sounded pretty decent, which surprised me. But
you sent me some demos. I thought they were
Yeah.
or
it's
maybe
just, I don't know. I
they were
just
pretty good.
I set myself ridiculous standards, and then I get pissed off at myself when I can't reach them.
Oh.
So it's like one of those sort
It's
of things.
it's the game though, isn't
It
it?
is
You know,
part,
you
it's,
find-
that's
part of
just
life.
media. That's just creative media in general. But yeah, I mean, like, I enjoyed making it. It was only towards the end of it when my ears were so fatigued. from,
yeah, you
like,
can't.
When you
make-
listen to the same thing over and
you
over
gotta
again.
listen the next day because you like if you record on the same day as listening it, you just like you've been hearing the same noise for too long. And
I went and say, Nicky, what did I do to my MacBook? Tell him.
Well, one day he got angry and smashed the screen.
no,
I got
A whole
I think the MacBook deserved it, but
the MacBook didn't deserve it. That was poor self-control of me, man. But it felt bloody, it felt good. If I could go back and do it
what
again, I'd
song
probably.
triggered the smash?
wasn't it Rocket to
I
the
think
Sun?
I think it was Rocket Into the Sun that triggered the breakage.
The-
And I think I still got like scars on my knuckles.
No
from this.
MacBook was harmed in the making of this.
Not the second
first
time.
single.
No,
Not
I
the
got
second
another MacBook. I got another MacBook after that, and
It took 2 MacBooks to make the first single.
it took 2 MacBooks to make the EP because of my temper.
This was also made on the EP was made on the same MacBook, smashed. Or
No,
the second
no,
one?
the EP was made on the second
Okay.
MacBook.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Luckily.
Yeah, and I came very close to just like throwing it out the window, but Nicky was like, no.
We need to
And I'm
finish
like,
this
We need to
off."
finish this. wait until you finish it, then throw it out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And
New
then I
MacBook.
calmed down once we'd finished it. I was
New
like, I don't
MacBook.
need to throw it out now. I was like, just keep it. Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, I love making music. I just hate producing it.
Is there anyone you know or you'd like to get to know that you'd want to work with and like help you produce in the future, like work with a producer or anyone? in
Honestly,
particular?
someone just good at this,
Just
who's
someone
got
good.
the skill set, because we're learning, and
Yeah.
and I think we all like try to like figure it ourselves.
Yeah.
We would
And
like to
YouTube
collaborate
videos
with Jimmy Brown.
Jimmy
Jimmy Brown,
Brown.
if you're watching this, collaborate with us.
So it is spelled Jim.
Jim E. Brown, yeah.
Is there a dot somewhere?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
On the E.
E dot Brown.
Just to clarify, our main influence is not Jim.
No. Our main influences are actually like, it's pretty diverse actually, because we've all got different tastes in music, but we like the sort of same sort of era of music.
Yeah.
70s, 80s, 90s, that sort of thing.
You got a modish kind of vibe going on here.
Yeah,
he's the mod,
I mean,
isn't he?
I'm a mod. I'm a mod.
You're the mod.
Yeah, I've been a mod.
I'm not
And
quite
he's the Peaky Blinder.
I don't know. Yeah, like a more. Do you like the Doors? Is that?
At one point, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a Beatles nut. Then anything
You
else
go a bit
around
nuts
that
for the
time.
Beatles.
Sorry?
You go a bit nuts for the
Yeah.
Beatles.
Yeah.
It does.
I would do anything to meet Paul McCartney.
To eat him.
No, to anything.
To meet. This
meet
room is
him.
so big, I can't hear anything. Like you have to go. If you're not speaking at me, I'm like, what?
I mean, we're all backed up against the wall, though, aren't we? So it's like, it's going to echo back.
You want to meet? You want to meet Macca?
I would like to meet Macca.
Yeah, he wants
In
to eat.
Macca's.
The
he
big
wants to eat,
back.
I want to
He
meet
wants
Big
to meet
Mac.
his idol.
Why is it? It's a shame he's a vegetarian because he's McDonald's.
It's a shame he's a vegetarian.
McDonald's would have said like, "Do you want to do the Big Macca meal?"
They offer vegetarian options, though.
No, but that would be a
You know what,
vegetarian
I've
Big
actually
Mac,
tried
wouldn't it?
one.
It's gonna be
I've
like a
tried one
variant
their
of the McPlant.
plant-based burgers in McDonald's. They're actually not too bad.
Right.
They're not too bad. I mean,
not
it wouldn't be my
advertising.
first choice, but they're okay.
They do. Yeah, they make some good stuff these days in the lab, don't they?
Yeah.
I usually just go for the wraps.
The wrap.
The wrap, yeah.
The
So your
wrap
hands
of the
don't
day.
get as messy.
Yeah, because they have a
when
wrap
you're
of the day sometimes.
They have a McDonald's wrap.
Yeah.
How does it go?
It's a wrap.
It's a bit like the Donkey Kong rap.
Have you listened to? Have you not listened to MC McDonald?
MC McDonald.
Yeah, MC Ronald McDonald.
I know. I'd have to check out. Is he on Spotify?
No, he's a bit underground.
But he just cassettes.
This is all news to us.
No, I know him personally.
He was a ghostwriter on the last track. Clearly.
It's been done a couple of times.
He wrote-
He asked us to keep it low profile. So
Yeah.
Nicky, he
We,
won't be very
we try
happy
not
with
name drop Ronald all the time. Do you think there's a certain thing that made you want to start doing this?
Yeah, actually. I mean, I think it started when I was a little kid, actually. I was watching a repeat on MTV, like downstairs in the living room. I must have been like 3 or something. And it was playing, Oasis were playing live at Wembley 2000. And LG was like screaming into the mic, talking about his divorce, and like people were like going mad for it and stuff like that. And then he was doing Supersonic, and I just saw the whole crowd was bouncing, right?
That's a bit of you.
Yeah, and I watched that, and I thought, yeah, I want to do something like this.
I want to
And
scream
years
about my
went by.
ex-wife.
Yeah, that comes a bit later on.
Yeah.
But but I didn't actually pick up a guitar until years later. And funny enough, it was actually Nicky and Brandon that inspired me to pick up a
We
guitar.
all
'cause
met in college. Well, I knew Brandon back from school, but we all met in college, and
all three of us.
but it was the first year of college, and it was probably like a useless year of our lives, where we were just sitting in IT, just like writing Word documents about business enterprises,
Hell yeah.
and Excel spreadsheet.
But you know
and
what,
all we
it
did
was a
was
bit of
just sit
fun,
in the
though.
corner
It
and
was a
just
bit of
laugh
fun.
and joked all day. And one of us said, Ollie wanted to start up a band, and
No, I was sitting at the other end of the class. I was like, "Oi, Nicky, can you teach me how to play guitar if I get one?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I got one, and
It's a very,
I gave him my old amp.
yeah, he gave me his amp. And
You have a lot of. I remember our mutual Matt. No relation to Fingus, of course.
No,
He used to jam as when you were young'uns.
Oh, my
And he'd
lord,
always
yeah.
show me like, oh yeah, Nicky's got like
There's this place.
many guitars.
There's this place. It's a very sacred place, and it's called Nan's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
Nan's
it's-
house.
It's just Nan's house.
That's our
yeah.
little studio, Nan's
Yeah.
house. We just,
What's the rate?
It's free for us,
Oh, nice.
and no entry for all.
Nepotism.
And
it's great until you get the neighbours knocking on the door telling you to shut up.
yeah, but
Because there's other Nans living in this.
There's other Nans. It's not just Nan's house. It's like Nan's house in
Nan's street.
accompanying other Nan's houses, and the other Nans don't seem to like this one.
It's
so.
rebellious streets.
You won't drop the address because it's
No,
gonna
No,
out
data
you.
protection.
Yes.
yeah, we'll drop it when we host a party, then everyone can show up.
Yeah.
They can have a good look at the
Invites
lovely
for all.
curtains. And the painting of the little boy crying, what was that? Everyone had it in the 80s, and it caused everyone's house to burn down for some reason.
So one day Nan's house is going to burn down.
No, there was a
A boy crying.
there was a conspiracy, like because in the 80s, there was this like painting of like a boy crying. Everyone who had it in their house
Fire.
burnt down.
Straight fire.
Well, our music
it was
was fire as well.
But it doesn't burn down Nan's house.
There's something sacred happening in there
It's
to
like-
stop it
it's-
from
We're the
happening.
exception.
We've got all weird histories and different skill sets. Like Ollie's really good with computers. I was a filmmaker for a while, and Brandon, what would you say your high skill was?
Being cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Where's rock at? You know what I mean? Like,
It's very
is it?
hard to find.
Is
I
it?
don't know. It's still there. Rock and roll is still a thing.
But
And
is it a
it's-
rehash or is it something you can make fresh?
I
That's
think
it.
you make fresh
You
because
can-
we have to keep writing all of it.
Rock and roll is sort of like, I don't think it's something that will stop existing. I think it has, in some way, it's started to face obscurity to a degree. But there's still like a
Like
large
pure
cult that
rock.
you could still, pure like hard rock and roll.
Yeah,
do you know
like
what I mean?
there's
But-
people that make guitar music, but it's not quite what it was, you know? I think
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
No.
I think it's because like there's a lot more genres now than there used to be, and I mean I would say that's thanks to technology and you know, more cultures sort of like
Yeah,
entwining with each other. I think it's sort of opened up a lot of doors, and I think as a result there's a lot of diluted sort of genres where it's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of taken the spotlight. I don't think any genre per se has like died. I think it's just sort of we're
Rock's
focusing
never
on
gonna
different
die.
things. And
Same as jazz.
No, I don't think it
yeah.
can
I
die
don't think-
because there's
yeah.
so many rock fans, but like new stuff is maybe it's just not on the radio as much because like, what I mean is like you'll hear a band, but it's like yeah, I like them, but they're a lot like they're a lot like Rush, they're a lot like Zeppelin, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like something that's like wow, I've never heard this like
See,
collection of mixes before, you know.
See, we've been compared to Oasis.
Yeah.
And that's because I've got like a raspy voice. But
Yeah, the
it's
mod
not-
thing.
It's not intentional though.
No.
I'm actually not trying to like imitate him. It just comes out like that.
I think we do sound like our
But that was
influences,
your,
you
so,
know.
like you're saying, you saw Liam Gallagher as a kid. That's like kind of a formal thing about how you got into music. So
Yeah,
it's got to
yeah,
be there anyway. But like, yeah, and I think it's just like a passing comment. I don't think.
It gets baked into your subconscious.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. So like, yeah, because I mean, I love Oasis. I love Green Day, Sex Pistols, The Jam, Small Faces, The Kinks. Yeah, I just like all that kind of stuff. But I guess when we just make our music, and I don't really know how to define our sound. Really, I would say it's probably.
You're aiming for the sort of British pop rock kind of thing.
sort of
but, like,
Britpop-esque
Yeah.
sort of thing. That's what we're going for. But I don't mind if we sort of advance and experiment a little bit. 'Cause I'm totally down for that.
It's really strange with Petrol Cat though, like the last track on the album or EP. Like I came up wanting to do the EPPP. I want to do something like slightly country. Then it just evolves into other things.
You think
Then-
country's like everyone wants to do a country twang on everything now?
Yeah, that's why.
Well, here's the thing. Petrol Cat was done in just a few hours because, well, I got a text from Nicky one morning and he was like, "Oh, you come to my place?" And I was like, "Oh, put the phone. I'm coming to pick you up." Oh, fuck's sake. And I got dressed and all that. And he picked me up and we went to his place and he was like, "Let's make something." I was like, "Oh, all right." And he showed me a little like sort of guitar thing he came up and it was like, ba, 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 ba. And I was like, okay. And then we went upstairs and got the MacBook out, his MacBook, and booted up Logic Pro, and we just started writing. And he started playing around with the guitar, and I was just laying on his bed, like on the Notes app, writing the lyrics. And because he was saying them out loud, I was like, I'm going to write them down before you forget them.
Yeah.
And then we wrote them all down, and then I sort of came up with this little sort of like riff, like da 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 da, and it sort of. And we looked at each other and I was, this is like Buddy Holly.
Yeah, it was.
Like
It was
pure
really
rock
weird.
and roll. The roots.
Yeah, the roots. You can't get any more roots than rock and run Buddy Holly, but it just seems like it was. I came up with the idea of doing country, then it ended up sounding like Buddy Holly, then it came a bit more like 60s like type of pop. Then it was just a mixed mash of different things which just happened to fit in well.
Yeah.
And the lyrics we were very unhappy for a while because unfortunately we had a drummer which left us and we had a bit of spite and we didn't know what was really going on when he left.
Yeah,
And
everything
we
was
just
kind of
got angry,
pear-shaped.
really angry, and we saw like it ended up being like started off as a diss track, then realise it kind of like over time you realise you think what it means one thing but actually means another.
Yeah.
Now it's just like this now it just is this obscure person called Petrol Cat.
I think that is the natural progression of any song, is that you have a root feeling that sort of lights the fire, but then your sort of logic brain's like, that's sort of mental. Like, this will make more sense. Like, your songwriting then starts to take over, and you're like, this is a more structured piece of work.
That's the thing. I mean, a creative mind is always going to conflict with logical minds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like creation and logic, they never really seem to go very well together. And that's always an issue when making music, because you're not... Do you make something that's like logically created perfectly, or do you make something that sounds just amazing but doesn't have to be perfect?
Yeah.
And that's when you get into a grey area, and you're like, well, what is perfect at that point? Is it going?
When you think about it, though, like you scrapped "Rocket to the Sun," like even
Oh, I
before
did,
we
yeah.
started.
I made
And
Rocket into the Sun in 2024.
This is-
and I
this is-
scrapped it. I couldn't produce it. I thought,
This is kind of like where my influence is, like in the sort of like the mixed bowl of writing and making music. It's just like saving stuff which I could hear potential in.
Yeah, I mean, Rocket into the Sun wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't for Nicky, because I mean, he heard it. He was like, let's bring it back. I was like, I don't know, it's too much of a pain in the backside to like produce and all that. And you know, Brandon like checks in, like, you know, all right, let's see what we can do with it. And we brought it back, went onto the project, used it as a reference, opened up a new one, and then Brandon made a really cool sort of like, he had some really cool little guitar parts for it, and we're like, wow, that's amazing. And then he did, you know, he did part of a bass line, Nicky did another bass line, sort of integrated both of them in the mixing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of confusion in the mixing. It just took so long to do, and there's so many different areas that we addressed. But yeah, with Nicky's direction, it pretty much revived the whole track.
Yeah, I
And
think...
then we were like, bloody hell, yeah, let's just release it.
You know,
And then-
sometimes like with music, you I suppose as a songwriter, as the sole songwriter, you have your own opinion of what you're making, and I think you're the most critical person in the room, like the songwriter is. And these sometimes, like Ollie, I like to, you know, try to push him and say, like, look, it's not bad, there's potential. Well, like every song's got a potential.
I would say don't be happy. Would you want to delve into London, like as a scene, or is it something you're like, you can see where the music is, so you may want to move the band to where? Yeah.
I think we should bring the band to where it is, where the music is, because I've been to so many like clubs and so many like interesting places in Sheffield, and there's always a rock band playing somewhere, young guys around our age, you know, really belting their guitars and everything like that. And I think to myself, we need to be up there one day. Yeah.
But you're saying it's like you want to go somewhere where you follow, you're like, yeah, that is where our crowd is. That's where people are listening to our music. We'll go there, we'll start a bass, instead of like, we'll go ground zero and then like build up in a scene kind of
I
thing.
mean, just for accessibility reasons, you know, just sort of like staying local and then sort of spacing further out and until we make it there. But yeah, like I think it would be a good idea to like sort of go up to Manchester at some point. I mean, I've been there a couple of times. It's a
it's
lovely
a great
place.
scene. Lots
Love
of
Manchester.
venues. Very well.
Like, don't get me wrong, London has a rock scene.
Yeah.
But I think it has a particular rock scene. If you go to Camden, you see the punks.
Yeah.
I think we would fit in there.
I think
we'd fit in Camden.
I think like the broad love of music, rock music, is still more up north. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Is there anything particular you want to promote while you're here?
EPPP.
Yeah.
EPP. Keep
Listen
listening
to the
to it.
weird sounds of EPPP. It's on Spotify, YouTube Music, and all other streaming platforms. Check it out.
This is called Rocket to the Sun.
I've only got 5 minutes and a point to make, and having a love for you until my heart aches. Time on a wall telling me that it's too late for the dreams I made to fly me well away from this place. It's a little dark right now, but the wick has been blazed. Counting on my thoughts accompanied by purple haze. Laying in bed, rewatching scenes you played. It ain't about what you do, but instead what you say. worth, I think it's okay. Getting high around Leicester Square, hoping to see you there. The 2000s are over now. It's been so long, but I don't know how. When the heat tell you what I've done, cast you was into the sky like a rocket into the sun. But it's over now. So much I need to say, but I can't be loud. But you're still my number one. Cast you was into the sky like a rocket into the sun. It's been so long, I know. So much we missed out and it felt so wrong. We grew up too fast and now we're on the round. Nothing can pain us, now we come this far. Our bodies are old but our minds are still young. Someday I might show decay. For what it's worth, I think it's okay. Getting high around Leicester Square, hoping to see you there. The 2000s are over now. It's been so long, but I don't know how. When the heat tell you what I've done, cast you was into the sky like a rocket into the sun. But it's over now. So much I need to say, but I can't be loud. But you're still my number one. Cast you was into the sky like a rocket into the sun. It's been so long, I know. Like a rocket into the sun. Like a rocket into the sun. Like a rocket into the sun. Like a rocket into the sun.
Araya, hey, how's it been? How you been?
Could I shake your hand? Is that allowed?
Yeah, go for it.
Yay!
I can't feel anything, but yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? So much since I last saw you a year ago, man. So much crazy stuff has happened.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me
I
about
filmed a music video for one of my songs. I think I played here last time, but that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry you weren't invited.
Oh, how was the experience?
It was amazing. Like, there were so many people. Like, all of my friends got to be a part of it, all my bandmates. And it was, like, unbelievable. Like, I've never been in a situation like that before.
Been to any festivals or whatever?
Yeah, I went to Boomtown. This is not anything to do with my own personal music, but I did go this summer and it was really, really amazing.
Oh.
Saw another old friend. I saw Boney M.
Boney M?
Boney M, yeah.
Oh, man. I haven't seen that fella in years. Yeah, he's a good guy.
I know you guys go way
Bit
back.
weird.
Bit
all right.
bony. Pretty bony.
What's going on over here?
What? Huh?
Yeah. You guys having a nice conversation, it
What?
seems
No.
like.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you seem like you're getting good at this interview.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
And there it goes.
Araya.
Look what the cat dragged in again.
What's this? The flipping...
This is the third time now that I'm here.
Yeah. But thank you. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me every time. I'm always glad to be here.
You're the, what would you call it? The mainstay sort of character in the arc of the Jmaes
Slowly
talk show story.
becoming a Fingus. Maybe I'll pop out from the sofa and just scare the next people that come back.
Yeah. We've seen you this year. We saw you on the road in Leeds.
You came to Leeds.
Back in March.
That was super fun, yeah. There was a lot of stuff going on then. I think by that point I'd already filmed my music video.
Yeah.
And I was just about to headline a Porto. Yeah.
And that was this. I think we saw you that same night that you headlined. I'm pretty sure we had a chat with you that
did.
day.
We had a little chat outside. We did film some stuff at a Porto, but I think the footage got deleted.
Yeah, we did. We did a set in your like loft bedroom.
Yeah, my old house.
With the band.
Yeah, that old house has a lot of memories. We filmed the music video there, and we obviously filmed.
Crowded house.
It was the crowded house, and now I'm in a different crowded house.
Oh.
It's still a nice room though.
Back in year, what was it, 3?
I'm in my
2?
3rd year now. This is my final
Bunk
year
status.
of uni. Gosh, I'm going into the real world. I can't live in the bubble of students anymore.
But still having fun, rocking out.
Still having fun, rocking it.
What's going on?
Another headline on the 3rd of November at Hyde Pop Book Club, which will be really, really fun. It's in the basement, so it's going to be super, super big and super fun. I'm actually doing like a little mini tour because I know I've talked about this for like literally, it's been over a year now, but my EP is finally coming out on November 3rd.
Yeah, you were
Love
promoting
Souvenir.
the EP
Yes.
this time last year.
I was promoting it this time last year, but
it's been a long rollout.
it's been a long time, man. I'm so excited for it to finally be out because I've been sitting on this for like...
We have a date.
We have a date.
The day that it's going to come out.
It's going to happen November 3rd. Like, I'm super excited. I've got one more single to release. The End is coming out the 23rd of October, I think. And then, then the EP's out. Then we're doing a little mini tour. We're doing a tour around Leeds. I'm playing live at Leeds as well on the 15th. I'm doing a headline in Brighton on the 2nd of December at the Folklore Rooms, which is very exciting. I'm also supporting Davoli at the Bodega, which is fun.
You know, Nottingham.
Big old Nottingham. That's nice to be back in Nottingham. I haven't been back in a while.
No.
That's kind of close to where I am. We're Derby Queens.
We are the Derby Massive.
Out of all the places that I've filmed though, this is like closest to where I'm actually born because I'm from Southend. I'm an Essex girl.
Yeah, Essex.
So being in London, it should feel safe and at home
come back
for me.
to the Araya route.
Yeah, I've come back to the roots. It's nice being here. I do love London, the big old city.
Yeah. What were you doing yesterday?
I went to a concert, and just so happened that you were here.
We were filming the next day.
Isn't that just so convenient?
Wait, the concert
how
was
things
today?
happen? No, it was last night.
Yesterday.
It was yesterday, it was really cool. It was Quantic. It's like a fun like Latin DJ set. It was very fun.
Very
a lot
cool.
of boogieing.
Yeah. You love a boogie.
I do love, you know me, I love a boogie.
You got your boogie shoes on.
I've got my boogie shoes on.
Stompers. So we got the EP, we got the tour. But what is 2026 what's gonna happen?
2026 looks like a big fat question mark.
Yeah.
It's exciting, but I feel like because I have a lot of things set in stone right now, lots of stuff coming out, lots of stuff I've been sitting on, I can't wait to release more new music. I feel like I've played so much of this EP, everything. I can't wait to like develop this new sound I'm working on, which is a bit more like trip hop inspired and a lot more down tempo.
You ever find that it's like you got to do something and then you know what you're doing next. Like you have to get over those events. Like you're like, oh, well, I've got to play these shows and I've got to put that out, and then I'll see what things are saying after that.
Exactly that. But I also just things just happen though. Like I never would have expected any of these events to happen, but here I am, just like waddling through life with like these little things being thrown at me. I'm like, and I catch them.
Just wandering into
and I take them.
Different rooms of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just like walking blind, opening doors, and sometimes they work out.
But
a lot of the time they do work out.
Yeah, you got a good crowd around you.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
When we went to Leeds, you know, we met Romy and Leo and what do you call him? Finley Bailey Bass.
Finley Bailey Bass. Yeah.
Who else we got?
Nate. You can't forget about Nate.
There's many Nates though, wasn't there? There was Nathan and Nate.
Nathan, yeah. Nathan is a great guitarist. He plays a lot with Romy. He's played on a few of my newer songs, which is exciting. But Nate is my producer and bestie, and I couldn't have made any of my songs without him, really.
Flute?
Clarinet. Yeah, clarinet. So close.
Cut this.
If you could play an instrument, like any instrument, like, infinite power, I've got the power, I'm and master this
I could
instrument.
just pick it up.
Yeah,
go.
what you
Piano.
choosing? Yeah.
Piano's like just
That's
the boss
that's
move.
completely
It's
with
right.
your eyes closed like that.
You gotta do that. It's a passion. Guitar, it's more like
Soulful.
bass.
Yeah, bass is
Different
definitely
head tilts for
up,
different instruments.
Chin up for the bass.
Woodwind, a bit of that.
Yeah, I think you'd rock the oboe.
Oboe. Oboe, what is it?
It's a big fat like fluty thing that like.
I'd be really good on a big fat flute.
Speaking of, I asked this question because this next headline, I think this is actually my biggest gig yet, which I'm super excited about. The lineup of people is genuinely unfathomably insane. Like
Name drops.
yeah, we've got Aaron Brooks. He's a really great acoustic artist. Reminds me a lot of Elliott Smith, who's like one of my favorite artists of all time. He's great, man. He's a year below me, but I've saw him play at a concert or two, and I just love his sound.
Good stuff.
He's gonna be first support, and then we've got the amazing Lola Sims. She's actually just released a song recently. It's so good. Like when I first like came to my uni, she was playing at the induction day of my uni. I remember thinking like, oh, like she's so good, and now she's support for me. Crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. And another person I have, Auntie Frida, who is my friend Anna, and she is
who I met in London, like back in May.
Anna?
She opened for
Oh
Jordana.
my god! You did meet Anna. See, this is crazy because
that freaked me out because she came up to me and she was like, "I know you," and I was like, "From where?" And she'd seen the show that you'd been on.
Yeah, no, Anna's
probably.
insane. Like
funny.
She's got such a great vibe about her. Like, very interesting voice. Very Kate Bush,
I said that. I said an alt J, I felt. But
yes.
everyone was like, what? And I was like, nah, yeah, come on.
But that as a combination is just mad to me.
Yeah.
3 supports. And then my setup, oh, you're not ready to hear about my setup. We've got harp. We've got Sunny Salisbury on harp. She's insane. I'm going to have violin. I'm going to have Mariel. She was playing last time, but you didn't get to meet her.
No.
We've got Leo again on cello. We've got Nate on clarinet. We've got Romy on harmonies, and also the mini log. She's been using the mini log. It's like a synth.
The what?
The mini what? The mini log. It's like a.
Rommy's using a mini log.
Rommy's using the mini log. It's like some sort of like synth, but it adds a lot of texture.
I think I feel like we were playing with one of them when we came to you at Porto.
It's really fun. Yeah. So one of those. I'm really just gonna go through the whole EP, trying to make it as much as like to the EP as I possibly can. I just want it to be a really cool release, and I'm really excited about it because it's a great venue to play at. It's great sound.
Good sound.
Good sound. That's a really big thing. I feel like I've played a lot of gigs, and I feel like I've had not to be that guy, but I've had a lot of bad sound techs in the past. Like not sometimes rude, but sometimes like just genuinely like bad.
Yeah.
For like
they're just not seeing to your needs kind of thing.
Not really, but sometimes like very much feedback. But I also think that is some of the venues I have played at have been a bit crazy with feedback.
Yeah.
Like I think
just how the room is.
Yeah, it's just how the room is, but yeah, I've also had a lot of really lovely sound techs, which is nice.
Let's think of the positives here.
Let's look at the positives
here.
Who
are the best sound techs other than Adam, who does this?
Yeah, Adam, low-key, shout out Adam over there. He's the best. I can't really remember too many other than, but like, I'm trying to find a good sound tech to like continue on with like shows. Because I feel like at the moment I'm very much like, it's luck of the draw. Like you don't really know who you're gonna get, and it's exciting and fun.
Do you ever feel like you're friends with people that you would have idolized if you were a kid and you were like looking at musicians and you're like, oh, they're so cool. But then like your friends are basically that person.
100%. I fangirl over my friends so hard. I think they are the coolest people ever in the world. Like I just know that if I could tell my younger self, I feel like I've been having lots of conversations with my younger self. Not like, oh, little Araya. No. Like not like that, but I think it's just like more recently. I mean, I'm a lot old, not a lot older, but I'm older now.
You're
being back here. 20, yeah. 20.
You're
That's
so old, man.
crazy. Not old. I feel like that's naive to say. I'm obviously not old.
You're so young, man.
But like,
Unk.
Unk.
You're so young.
I'm unk now, 20. But yeah, I think it's important. I feel like it's important to be kind to your younger self and appreciate.
Yeah.
Like, because I know that like, I feel like I'm extremely hard on myself to keep going with music and like be driven all the time. Like every time, like I know we had a conversation about this recently. Like when you feel like you're not doing anything, you feel unmotivated and you feel almost a bit
like,
upset and mad. It's like,
yeah, you're burnt out and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, like I need to keep going though.
Exactly.
But you're like, your body's like, no, I'm knackered, mate. Give it a break for a minute. And
But
it's
you-
like, but if I stop,
yeah.
then people will stop caring, and I need to keep pushing stuff. And
That's the thing though, like the way the industry is at the moment, it's just so like consumer driven. It's like content.
Yeah.
Like you need to be on it all the time, and like practically for the way that I am and the way that most people are, like humanly, like are just not, we're not content monsters. Like
No.
I can't be on it all the time. Like I always get really frustrated because I feel like there's just so much pressure to just keep going, and like every time I feel like I'm not doing something, I'm just like stressed. But I just hate that the way, like, I know a lot of my friends feel the same way, and I hate that that's the way the industry is. Like, so
yeah,
like,
for music, like the thing it should be is just the like. There's always that conversation. They're like, oh, I want it just to be the music, but then you can't. You have to. Do all
yeah,
the other
it's
bits and
more than the
bobs.
music though. And I kind of dislike and love that. I kind of like having a whole concept for a song.
Yeah, like I love visual art, and I
Yeah.
love doing this show, but like it's. Yeah, like, you know, it's just, it feels like a lot, you know.
It
just
is
like
exhausting.
doing it all the time, but I love doing it when we do it. Like, it's been fun coming back because we haven't done it in a while, but.
It's rewarding though. I also think it's like being an independent artist, that's a whole, like, another conversation.
Yeah.
Like, having all of the stress and like being able to do this, like, but independently, like, having to
You're
sort
manager
everything
and
out.
agent of
Yeah,
yourself,
I'm
yeah.
my own manager, everything, like, and it is a lot. Like, I know, like, it's not an easy thing, and I know, like, obviously the industry isn't easy, but it's a lot for like an artist to just do and like have to be responsible for and like be your own boss, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're really bad at like deadlines like me, and like having to sort of navigate that, and also navigate an industry that like I know little about. I know enough about it, but like
I don't think we can know about it because it changes every week. Like, it's
It
just
does,
like,
yeah.
the thing that you think will catch the algorithm this week, oh, it's gone now. This is how you make
Yeah.
a big hit now. And
It does frighten me though, because it feels almost disposable, and I don't like.
yeah,
And I think
that's what the content thing sometimes feels like. It's like,
exactly.
oh, you're bored of this one thing I put so much energy into, and I'm not getting a lot back.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like putting so much energy into something. It's like people are like, the attention span for content is just so low at the moment. It's like you get 30 seconds to present everything about yourself.
Yeah.
Your whole idea, like who you are, what you represent, and also your music. Like music now, the
And
way
do it
it's
every
being
day.
clipped.
Every day you've got to be
It's
like,
like-
hey, here again.
Yeah. Hello, it's me. Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
But, and also like AI and stuff, like I hate that. My biggest pet peeve at the moment with AI, and just, I don't really, AI in general, I just think is bananas.
Yeah.
Like actually bananas. But like I hate that like a lot of artists are like using AI for like graphic design,
Yeah.
or like for their Spotify canvases or music videos. It's like we're not using artists anymore. We're not
Yeah.
using like
Resources,
physical
people who are like actually
resources,
makers
exactly,
of things.
like people that, you know, create things. You know, where's the creativity in that? You know, I think it's important to like keep at that,
Yeah.
because that's what we got. You know, that's what music is. It's all about creativity. It's like how AI are like writing songs now and like
It's
chords. It's nuts.
You could literally
it's
go
absolutely
like,
nuts.
write me an Araya song,
It is nuts.
and it'd be like, ugh, that ain't me.
Yeah. But I always think that like songwriters will always win in the end, because you can't like replicate like emotion like that.
I think we connect to people.
Exactly.
As much as the song is something we're connected to, it's the fact that someone's written it. And that's why we go like, oh shit, like this person's awful now. I don't know if I can listen to the song, like it's ruined it for me, you know, like or
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah. fuck the robots, I guess.
Fuck the robots, but also, you didn't hear me say that because I'm scared. So I have to be polite to them.
When our lords take us over,
The computer.
do you think, like, yeah, we have this, because things are so dense in general, maybe we're just becoming more, like, we feel we can't put the effort in, like there's less reward for effort. Maybe that's what's generating, I don't know. I'm bringing the mood down.
Yeah. But yeah, the industry is incredibly crazy at the moment. It's just like, even like learning about the way, it's just so weird. Like back in the day, you just get a record deal and that's it.
No, that's what I mean. Like you go to London because, this is where all the big industry heads are. This is where, but these people don't even know it. They're just like, they're waiting for someone to catch a vibe on TikTok and they're like, yeah, we'll pick you out and make some money off you.
That's what I mean.
It's not like we're actually talent scouting and going like, we want to promote a good artist anymore. You know,
it's all about numbers
a broken system.
and like views and things. Like it's just like, it was crazy.
But we will prevail.
But we will prevail, and you know, the music is the most important part. Like I have a lot of conversations with like different lecturers at uni because obviously like this is a really prominent topic that affects all of us, and like, you know, it's a really rocky industry, I think, to even study. Like it's not really something that like most people are like, I'm going to study songwriting degree. You know, like that's not like instant stability once I graduate.
It's an interest.
It's an interest, but there isn't anything else I'd want to do.
Yeah, because it's something you do. Like that is your life. So.
But it's about like.
It's what you want to spend your time doing.
Yeah, but having a career in like songwriting is obviously like difficult. I never really realized like how much of like building up your network is just like genuinely people who you know.
Yeah.
It's like, this person knows that person, and I know that person. Let's meet up. No, and it just goes from there. Yeah. Like we never would have met if it wasn't for Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, like that's
back
another back home in Nottingham, Derby.
Back in Derbyshire. It's just a great thing to do with your time. Like, you know, me and Jacob are a bit older than you, and like. We just love writing songs, you know?
Yeah, he's a sound guy. I haven't seen him in a really long time. He was like my first ever producer, which is crazy.
Remember, like you were doing all those like reels of like you on your acoustic, and then he was like, we're putting together these little tunes, and
it's so fun.
Your early days, it was quite cool.
So crazy. Like I feel like I've come so incredibly far. I feel like I find it really hard to see that though. But like from being that 17-year-old person, I'm like 20 now, and I'm like doing the things that I always wanted to do.
Yeah.
But still,
that's the point.
That's the point though. At the end of the day, it's not about like.
You're rewarding yourself by pursuing the thing that you once dreamed about.
Exactly.
I was thinking about this thing where there's just you can only do something once and it's yours. And I think that's the pursuit of art, is that you try and find that one thing that is yours. Like you can copy and like be similar to an artist in the beginning, but like it's the achievement of being like, this is just me. Like this is so like, that's so me. I go to these chords. This is the stuff I like. Like you know, you feel like that's where you're at now. Like
I think so. I think
it does sound like your stuff, in my opinion. Like it's just you've got your own thing.
That means a lot. That's honestly all I really want to do, is like be somewhat original in what I do and authentic. Like I feel like my songs, in a weird way, I don't really write them for people, I write them for myself. Like I will be listening to my own songs, and I hate just saying that. Like I hate just being like, but I will just pull up a file of a song that I've been working on, and I will just sit and like listen to it. Because for me, I've wrote that for myself. That's the way I've like been able to process something. And I think it's really important. Like I think the reason why I do it is because I feel like I often find it hard to sort of present the way I feel, but I feel like when I perform, I can just sort of like express that to like loads of people as well. Like it is mad, and just have a moment of like transparency and like vulnerability, but also being able to say everything I've ever wanted to say without really directly saying it. And that's like, I think what is the most rewarding thing about music for me, is that like I can write something really intricate but really hidden in meaning, and someone will come up to be like, like this really meant a lot to me and it meant this to me. and it'll be something like completely different, and I'm like,
You're
oh,
that's
that's
it's not about that.
but like it is to them, it is, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
how
crazy, isn't it?
my favorite artists, like, you know, like Elliott Smith. I will just keep talking about him because he's like my actual hero, like.
But he's a man who's himself. Like
Exactly,
you hear his
like-
stuff, and it's like people will go, "Oh, that sounds like Elliott Smith." Like when people say it sounds like, I think that's when it's like you've made a thing. I think he's got the thing that is like, that's his sound, you know. And but I don't know. Like with a lot of artists, I think because of the need to follow the algorithm, they're like, we're going to be the band that's like that.
Yeah.
We're going to be the 90s band.
Yeah.
We're going to be the band that sounds like this. And then, but that, I guess people make a career out of it, so like, that's a different pursuit, but.
Yeah, I think you're really right about that. I feel like a lot of people change to fit the molds of the industry and like to fit the trends. And like obviously like if that's what you want to do and that's the vibe of music, it works out.
That's your career, like that's what you want to achieve with it. But in terms of art, like finding that thing that is truly yours and it's also successful, that's a great thing if it matches at the same time. But yeah, I think it's always rewarding to make your art because it's very much yours kind of thing.
It's hard to stick with though. I mean, often I'm like, oh, maybe I should just do this instead.
Maybe
like,
I should just do a commercial record.
But like, I don't know. I like the weirdness.
I don't think it's that weird. Like it is good. Like it's genuinely good music. Like like The End. Like that is just a fantastic song. Like.
Thank you very much.
I think like
your
when
songs
that single
are sick
drops.
as well. You've got some great songs. Just be sincere. I mean, I just thought that's all I want to do is just have my heart on the line. It's
youngsters
scary.
out there starting out now.
Just be sincere. It's hard though, because I'm also like, oh, like.
You feel like you almost you fall into the traps of like, maybe I should just do something that fits that. It's a genre thing.
I feel like when I first started out, I feel like when I was quite young, maybe like 16, 17, I was like, oh, I want to be like this size. Like I'm gonna literally, and I think when you're finding your feet, I think it's like, you know, I definitely did try to do that in my early stages, but I think I grew out of that and I realized that like, no, like I actually really want to make something that's my own.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously like you say, art isn't really completely original. Like nobody's music is their own. Like it stems from many different places. Like, and the inspirations I have, like, and I also think that
you'll hear them. They'll still be there, but they won't.
Yeah.
They'll be your version of it now.
Which is exciting though, and I think.
It's not you doing them. It's you doing you, but you can.
Through them.
I don't know.
I get what you mean though,
you know, like,
and
like. There's The Simpsons and there's Family Guy, you know.
Family Guy again.
Yeah.
Family Guy again.
Shout out to that reference from last year. What do you want to play today?
What do I want to play today?
You want to play this new one?
Yeah, this is actually very new actually. This is like my
new.
most recent song, but I'm thinking why the hell not? Let's just do
on the
it.
Jmaes show.
It's called Cycles That End Time and it's about not being able to break out of really negative cycles in your life.
That's quite deep.
Yeah. And I'm also going to play Love Souvenir because Love Souvenir is coming out soon. I haven't played the self-titled track of the EP.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. This is my song, Love Souvenir. It is the self-titled track of my EP coming out November 3rd, which is damn crazy. But yeah, I wrote the song about a year ago and it's about sort of clinging to memories and nostalgia. Very common theme in my songs. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
On every card, every photo, tied up with a bow in a heart-shaped box. And all my glass animals, they'll help me pretend I'm something I'm not. And every photo, every letter, I get closer, babe, from getting lost. And all the shells around dear that I held close to my ear to hear your voice. And the souvenir is sitting on my shelf. And all the things that you left behind, and every bitter tear I felt. And every snow globe, every keychain that you gave to me to not give up. Cause when I stare at my keys, it's you that I see. And every memory I wish I could live up. And every ticket, every token that I still use is my bookmark. That remind me of a time when the stars once aligned, and every song I heard was about you. And the souvenir is sitting on my shelf. And all the things that you left behind, and every bitter tear I felt. And the souvenir is sitting on my shelf. And all the things that you left behind, and